Every week, I speak to CEOs, sales experts, or marketing managers who know everything about their business. I can ask them, how much money did you guys make last week? How many leads did you bring in? What are your fixed and variable costs? They know all these numbers about their business, but they don't know this one thing, and that is shooting their marketing in the foot. I'm gonna tell you what those numbers are and how to solve it right now. Stay tuned. So it blows me away when I'm talking to a CEO and I ask them, how is your social media doing? How many leads are you getting? Almost every single time I talk to these people, they tell me something outrageous. We get 10,000 views every single time we get a video out. We get 50,000 downloads on our podcast, and it blows my mind because I ask them, how many leads are you getting from that? Oh, I don't think any. How much new business are you getting from that? I don't really know. It's a good amount. So if you're a CEO and you don't know how your social media channels are, it is really, really easy to start. We made a video about this. You can take a look at it right over here. It's gonna tell you the very basics that you need. Why is it so important for a CEO to know how their social media is doing? There's one reason for this, because CEOs who do not know how their social media is performing spend tens of thousands of dollars on wasted efforts because they don't even know what's happening. I can't tell you how many CEOs, they haven't even looked at their metrics in years, but they still cling to this fantasy that they have 100,000 followers. How do you know if you haven't looked? You gotta look, you gotta know this stuff. The second reason you're gonna wanna know this is because you have a problem. Your viewers aren't engaging the way you want them to. They're not bringing you any money into social media, and if you don't know your numbers, you have no idea how to change that. You don't know why this episode was more popular than this one, why this topic brings in more phone calls than this one. So the third reason a CEO needs to know their social numbers is because if you don't know how to support and promote and get your company out into the world on social media, you will be forced to rely on third-party sources like ad spend. Personally, I don't think I know of a company that has seen success in that because they don't know what they're doing and they're just throwing money into the void. It becomes a real money pit and you have no idea what it's doing, what changes are happening, or what benefits your business is getting for your money. So why do CEOs avoid looking at their social media numbers? There's usually three reasons that they avoid this. Number one, it's embarrassing. Most of the time, the numbers that you have in your head are way higher than the reality. Even if people have large subscriber counts, a lot of businesses are looking for help with their social media, with their digital marketing, because they've got a large follower count and it's still not doing what they want. The second reason CEOs avoid doing this is it's confusing. They don't know what to do, what numbers to look at, or what really means anything. There's only three metrics you need to track at the beginning until you know this stuff pat, until you know how every piece of content you're doing is, and that is in that video right here. Take a look and that'll tell you what to track. The third reason CEOs don't want to know how their social media is doing is because they don't want to burst the bubble of the fantasy that they built in their head. Nobody wants to admit they're not doing as well as they think or that they need a lot of work to do. But the entire reason social media is worth spending time and money on is it's one of the very few marketing opportunities that you can be successful in for $0 of ad spend. I cannot tell you, if I were to just total up the CEOs that I've talked to in the past 5 years and how much money they've wasted, it would easily be in the tens of millions of dollars that these people have wasted on ad spend because they never took the time to figure it out. Even if you've gone a decade not understanding this, not knowing how to work on this, start now. A year or two from now, when you have these metrics mastered, when you know what your audience wants to learn, you are making that content and your business is seeing the results and your social media is outperforming your sales team, you're gonna thank me that you started today. Good luck. I'll talk to you later. Bye.